Bang. Good morning,
Bam.
good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good
Welcome to the
morning.
Welcome to the 718 boys, my man Bully and myself. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying? How
sir.
y'all doing this morning?
Speak on it. How
Good
y'all
people,
doing,
good
man?
people. I hope everybody's day is good, going as well. You know what I'm saying? I was on my front porch, unfortunately. It's 1,000 degrees outside, so I had to come back here to the AC. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, we had some special guests and they you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they couldn't make it, but
It's all good,
hopefully
man.
next week. Yeah, but hopefully next week we'll have them. Outside of that,
Right.
y'all, you know what I'm saying,
We
how
here,
y'all doing?
man. We here to rock. We here to rock, yo.
Yeah. I want to say some shout outs to Marlon Khan. How you doing there, bro? Chef NYK, what's good? Andrew Collar J, what's good with you? You know what I'm saying? Kaiser Sose, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? DSJ, Rome for
What
Fall
up?
Rock. You know what I'm
What up?
saying? Who else out here? David L. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know what
Over
I'm saying? If I
there.
didn't say it again, DSJ again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What's good, bro? How's your week going, man?
Oh man, my weekend is going great. I'm getting a lot of traction and to what's going on, and I'm not mad at nothing. No, I am mad at something, but I'm not mad at the home front. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Uncle Freezie, once again. Uncle Freezie all day, every day. You did. What?
Mhm.
Wiz, what up?
Grace.
Um,
Yeah, Wiz, what's good? Good morning, Wiz. You know
good
what I'm
morning.
saying? And check me out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done had a lot going on in the last what,
Hmm.
48, 78, 48 hours, 72 hours or so. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing a lot
Hold
of
on,
movement.
hold on. It's summertime. I'm in my little Nick, and whatnot. I got my little
You
shorts
tripping.
on and whatnot. I'm doing it. I don't care and whatnot. And I got my reliable Nick shirt always. I'm gonna always rock Knicks and whatnot. But go ahead, dog.
Yeah, but you tripping. First thing, Soul
I
Figure,
know.
what's
Go
good,
ahead.
God?
So figure, jump on, boy, if you want.
But yeah. So, we got a lot going on in the last 48, 72 hours or so. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of movement, there's been a lot of
Yeah,
speculations,
yeah.
and I wanna I wanna get your opinions. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about this? One, we're gonna start off with Obi. And
Ah
how you
man, you know what? I'm sad that old boy is gone. You know what I mean? I Brooklyn native, of course, from where I'm from and
Mhm.
whatnot. BK all day. Brooklyn keep on taking it all day. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Spreading love the Brooklyn way and stuff like that. I'm sad
Mhm.
that he gone, but I'm kind of happy that he has moved on,
Mhm.
and maybe he could shine over there in Indianapolis. Um, I'm not gonna front on you, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope nobody don't get mad. And I said this earlier. Well, behind the scenes, I said it. When he come back to the city, I want him to dunk on Julius. I do. I want that nigga.
I
My bad.
got you.
I want old boy. I want old boy to dunk on. I want old boy to dunk on Julius because you know
Mhm.
why? They drafted him in the draft to sit behind Julius. They didn't cut homeboy time, the one with the bad body language and talking to the refs all crazy and not doing the right plays for him to sit up under him and not get the minutes that he needed to get out there to show his showcase when he come back from Indy on the garden floor. I want him to dunk on Julius. I said it. Please don't be mad at me. Esgard, salute.
Mhm.
I want him to jump. I want him to dunk on Julius to let him know, dude, I was that dude and whatnot, and your man, the Penguin, didn't let me get the minutes. So I'm sorry. Get mad
Mhm.
at me, Dre. What up?
Well, yeah. Salute to Dre. Salute to my man. Asgard. Appreciate y'all pulling up. I
Yes,
want to
sir.
say this. My opinion. Listen. Unfortunately, it was a move that had to be made for the sake of Obi. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be. I'm disappointed only because I feel like he didn't really get a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And I hate to see all that talent go. But it was a move
Mm-hmm.
that had to be made. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, this dude, Julius Randle, your guy. Uh, how can I say this?
That's not
How
my
you?
guy.
Anyway, your guy. I mean, with great fortune, he's 25, 10, and 5. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Mm-hmm.
and not to say that we would have got that from Obi, in
Facts.
his hot 15 minutes in the game, which is crazy. But our coach is our coach. You know what I'm saying, and our front office
Mm-hmm.
is our front office.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I happy about it? Nah, I'm not. Because I hate to see a lot of that young, bouncy, athletic talent go away. You know that
Mm-hmm.
spark, that was brought to the team. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? The open court stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I'm gonna miss Jay Bucky playing Obi. You know what I'm saying? It's like we gotta shelf that
Wasn't
song
that a
now.
fire song? Wasn't that a fire song?
That was a fire song. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? Most of what Jay Bucky does though is hot. So I mean,
Salute to J Bugs. Salute to
yeah,
J
if you
Bugs.
out there listening, yo, straight up salute. But anyway, some of y'all feel in the chat, Obi was whack. He couldn't do this. He didn't show up. He couldn't get out of his shell. And a lot of that, there's some truth to a lot of y'all arguments. But
Mm-hmm.
you can't get out of a shell if you stuck into a 15-minute box. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So God bless him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish him the best of luck. But most of all, I wish him health. You know what I'm saying? And if he
Mm-hmm.
comes to New York, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. It's always love. You
Salute,
know what I'm
Matt.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So quite to the contrary, though. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Mets? Uh, to the contrary, where are we going with this? Because now, right after we did that, less than, 2 to 3 hours later, we pick up
Hmm.
Dante DiVincenzo.
My God. All right.
Mm,
So
mm,
let me
mm,
let me take it back for a second.
mm.
Um,
Take off.
I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna make sure I don't crash either when I take off. I know homeboy. What's my man name? Hart. Salute to him. Salute to J Hart. Um, recruited him to come here. I like him. I don't think that was a bad move. I really don't think that was a bad move. I think it's almost like a catch-22 in a certain aspect. Um, where's our wings? I know homeboy can shoot the three. He's not terrible. He's a great player. He's a great player. He's one of them Nova players and whatnot. You got Jaws. I mean, you got Brunson. You got Hart, and now you got Double D and whatnot. Pause. Yeah, I gotta give him another name. Dante and whatnot. I can't say Double D.
That's your
But
name.
huh?
That's your name.
Nah. Anyway, you know what? Pause. Hey yo, I'm not messing with you right now on that. Just leave me alone on that. But that's a great spirit. But nonetheless, he's a good player. He's definitely a good player. But now, like, you get rid of Obi and you bring a homeboy, who's gonna back Julius when it comes down to, what I'm saying, when it's time for him, Viola Davis to sit down, what you gonna do? Who's coming off the bench? And they say Jericho Sims is going to back him. Is that a correct theory? Is that correct?
Who knows, bro? We gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? When August floats around, or
Mega mega.
Late August, early September, floats around. We gonna see who gonna do what with what, come what. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
we shall see. Soon come. Soon come.
All
You
right. So
know,
what do you think about what do you think about Dante?
me personally, I don't know. Like I'm feeling like there's too much Villanova love, but and
Mm-hmm.
I understand they all want to chip together, but I'm just like, okay, how many UCLA Bruins got together and got on the NBA team and won a chip?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, hopefully there's a method to this madness. You know what I'm saying?
I
That
hope
I
so.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be crazy in training camp, fighting
Mm-hmm.
for fighting for playing time.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Tibbs does not go to a 10-man rotation, this is gonna be ugly. You got Quick, you got Grimes, you got. We're not
We
even talking about.
small.
Well, hold on a second. We ain't talking about. I'm not talking about even the height. But I'm saying we got Quickly Grimes, then you got DiVincenzo,
DiVincenzo.
and then you still got Deuce McBride. And we're not even mentioning Jalen Brunson, who's going to have the bulk of the point guard minutes.
Well, he the captain of the ship, man. He got to know how to. You got to know how to, move that work.
Well, we'll see, bro, because see, this is going to be crazy. And then shout out to the front office for doing something because this wasn't a quiet off season. But I don't know. I just pray that you know that we took a step back. You know what I'm saying?
I think we took a
Um,
step back too. I'm not gonna front on you.
I was actually I pray that we didn't. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Because
think we did.
not because
Unless they make another significant move, I think we
I,
kind of
I
fell back a little bit.
I'm gonna say this, bro, and this is real talk. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you already know I was part of the run it back crew. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Only because I wanted to see the growth.
I'm here too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm there.
I wanted to see the growth in individual players. I wanted to
Hmm.
see if because I felt like as we were past tense constructive, we could have got
Hmm.
right back to the second round, even pushed it and gone to the third round. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So with that said, here we go. So I guess I don't get what I want,
Hmm.
but hopefully, as far as what I wanted, as far as the team would do. But then again, I got to
Right.
remember, I'm not the general manager neither. I'm just a fan. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? A loyal fan. But still, this is gonna be crazy
Yo,
because we
Kerry, I
got.
see. I'm sorry, brother. Go ahead, brother. I was just going to address Kerry about Isaiah. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Isaiah
And
Robley.
yeah, well, we'll see what Isaiah Roby does. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
oh,
Um,
yo, hey, DSJ, get them all in the day, real quick. Get them all in the day, cause you know what I'm saying. You can kiss this, all that. This is gonna go by soon. You know what I'm saying?
oh my
Hey, man, and don't make my sexy pause. You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Whoa.
Cause the madam loves it.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? And
But
keep playing, because I'm gonna have somebody come down there and jihad that part of North Carolina you in. All right, you
oh,
stop. Hey, you
jihad.
stop
Oh
playing.
wow. But
You
nonetheless,
stop
man, yo, you bugging. But anyway, yo, DSJ, calm down, dude,
playing.
calm down.
Salute
But whatever.
Stafford Don.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Don, yeah, yeah, coffee kid, word. But listen, all right. So why draft Ovi? Pick him up in the draft to put him up on the Julius and then get his brother. Like, what kind of finagleness is this?
Hold on a second. Now that's a two-part question. Now, first of
Yes,
all,
it is.
all right. Now, first of all, we got him with the expectation that we probably was going to keep Julius. If he would have opted out, you know what I'm saying, or wanted to move on and wanted to do something, he was the backup plan. Julius played well. Julius became, you know what I'm saying, on the second team All NBA. He was an All Star. Yada yada
Mm-hmm.
yada. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The next year, it is what it is. He had his moments and stuff like that. The Knicks decided not to trade him because I guess Tibbs was like, no, 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 no. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. They got his now. This is the deal. The
Speak on
deal
it.
went down. We was like, all right, check this out, Obi. We're gonna do you a favor. We're gonna get you up out of here, and we're gonna do you an even better favor by by bringing your brother as an unsigned free agent. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because I doubt if Jacob would have got any love out there by anybody else but us. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So that was the dope deal. You know what I'm saying? To keep everybody, you know what I'm saying, in the loop happy. So,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, it is what it is. Salute, Mega.
All right.
What's good? But
Mega Mega.
you know what I'm saying? Also too, Keith Turner, Kerry Cox, you know what I'm saying? CAA
Mm-hmm.
Mafia, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all pulling up on us, you know what I'm
What
saying,
I
while
will
we had
say,
this
what I
discussion.
what I will say is, I wish Obi good luck in Indianapolis. I want him to do good. He needs to do good. Like I really think that he was a great talent for the Knicks. And unfortunately, we have a coach that don't see the brightness. He don't see the light. He only see what he see. Maybe that's why he ain't got no chick or shorty or something like that. Well, I'm gonna pause on that. Um, but everything can't be about basketball, dog. You got to unlock that boy. You got to let him go. You got to let the Kraken go and whatnot. The
I mean,
Kraken. You know what I mean? Come
yeah,
on, no. Don't make no excuses for this dude.
well,
Don't
I'm not
do it, dog.
making, nah, see, stop assuming. Stop
Okay,
assuming. Stop
okay,
assuming that I'm going to come up with an
okay.
excuse. What I'm trying to say is it is what it is. He's the coach, so that's no excuse. That is the answer. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, the coach don't see in him what he sees in the other players. Hey, not everybody can recognize certain talents. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's a gift. To be honest with you, when you can unlock anybody out there. There's only one player I think on this earth that I've seen unlock almost everybody he played with and made them a hell of a lot better than what they really was, and that was Magic Johnson. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Until he caught the
So,
magic in his Johnson and
oh
whatnot.
well,
But anyway,
well, hanging out with the
but
Mary
anyway,
Jane girls. You know what I'm saying?
doing too much Mary Jane and whatnot.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, no. But for Kobe, I mean, Lord have mercy. For Obi, good luck, dude. And I want you to shine wherever you go at. I mean, you're in Indy right now, and hopefully you make your way back to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, yeah, DSJ. I want you to come back to the Knicks, man, as a better player. Hopefully, homeboy ain't gonna be there and stuff like that, and you can shine and stuff in them terms and stuff. Um, Dame Dilla, Dame
Hold on a second,
Dilla.
huh? Hold on a second. I want to address this real quick. Hey, Paris Duggar, believe me, I feel your pain and salute. Thank you for pulling up on us. You know what I'm
Salute,
saying?
Paris.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I feel the same way you do, bro. Like they just like breaking down this young core, but to some of
Yeah.
y'all, to some of y'all in the Knicks Nation, excuse me, to some of y'all in Knicks Nation, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't feeling our young core anyway. You know what I'm saying? There was many a nights that I'm sitting here going back and forth about our younger players
Hmm.
and the potential they possibly have that you all just didn't wasn't feeling. You couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, or any of y'all. Some people can't see the forest before the trees. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
and that bodes up very well. I mean, not well, but that says a lot. You know what I mean? Because we as Knicks fans, we are looking for instant gratification. When we
Hmm.
put a product out there, we expect something to happen. And sometimes, in this thing of evaluating talent and bringing new talent in, it's a crapshoot. You understand what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because see, my biggest issue right now is the chemistry of the team. Chemistry.
SK, salute.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, nephew? And
Jump on
you
in,
know,
home slice.
and she goes, it is what it is. Margaret
Hmm.
Edwards, peace and salute. You know
Miss
what I'm
Margaret, how
saying?
you?
D, salute. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
what do
But
you
all
think?
right, so uh, 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 I mean, I think that we gotta strategize a little bit better than what we're doing, man. The market was wide open for us to maintain and get different players, yo.
I
You
mean, I
did?
mean, what different players were you looking for? Because see, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I was with it to run it back. All I want to do was let
I
Rose
want to
go.
run it back. Yeah, I want to run it back. I
I
wanted to
was,
run it
I
back,
was,
but I didn't want to
I,
lose Obi in the mix. That's what I'm saying. It's
but,
like a
but
goddamn movie sometimes, you know.
yeah, but see, there's always casualties. You understand? And Obi wasn't happy with his situation, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
this is true too because I heard they had an argument at the end of the game.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah. And to some degrees, you know, all NBA teams, coaches, and players, you know what I'm saying, get into it from time to time. So I'm not going to feed into that narrative of that new piece of news fodder. You understand what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I'm not going
Hmm.
to just dig into that because, you know what I'm saying, I don't trust too many of these reporters. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
And what,
mean that's true too.
you know
I
what I'm
mean
saying?
that's true too
Because
about trusting what the media say. You know what I'm saying?
especially
They
especially New York sports media. You
well,
know
we
what
know
I'm
how that go down.
saying? Yeah, man. Come on, man. Back in the day, before we had ESPN, we had what, four papers? What do
I
we
want to
had?
talk about that later. I want to talk about ESPN later. Woo, y'all boys are messed up. Like, go ahead.
Yeah, but see, but it is what it is. So
Right. But all right. Listen. All right. So we over with we over with yo farewell, man. Do good, Obi, man. Do good, Obi. And I hope your brother do well as well. But at the end of the day, my man is gone now. He in Indy. He over there. You dig?
mhm.
So we got to move on from that. What do you think about Dame Lillard going to if he goes to Miami? I mean, how you think that affects the Eastern Conference?
Okay.
Look at this dude. Ah, my dude. Ow. What
Yeah.
up? What up,
Look,
man?
look like me and him both gonna go jihad out here. Hold on a second, though. Hold on a second. Yo, get out of
So
here.
figure. What up, dude? Oh,
Hold on,
okay.
What's
hold on a
up?
second.
What's
Hold on a
up,
second.
man?
Hold on a second, real quick, fellas. Please, one quick. Bodega Wi-Fi for real?
What happened?
Wow. Nah, me and him went to high school. It looked like we went to the same high school. Wow.
Okay,
But
that's what's
anyway,
up.
that's crazy. Nah, you talking about Pennsylvania, but still. Anyway, yo, what's up, Soulfinger and my nephew SK? What's good? What's good? Uh,
SK Soulfinger on the
What's
west
happening?
yeah.
side. West side Knicks. What up?
Oh man,
I'm chilling, man. Up in these mountains and whatnot, man. Being Grizzly Adams up in here. You know what I mean?
Okay, yo, Soulfinger, drop. What your thoughts are on the earlier topics?
all right. Well, I'm just gonna shoot it just like I always do, and just come at it.
Come right at it.
Uh, Either way, like I said, you both made good points. I was listening to you, and I
Hmm.
seen what a few people were putting in the chat. So whatever I say right now, if you disagree, want to come at me, whatever, I can't see it because I'm on my phone, so I can't read chat. So it is what it is, and I don't
All
care anyway. It's what it is. You
Man, do your thing, bro.
know.
right.
But part of it. Look, I'm gonna bring. Just bear with me for a hot second. We doing rinse, wash, repeat, and what I mean by that, the previous regime did the same thing. You drafted a
Hmm.
player
Mm,
you should have never drafted to let him go with the
mm.
next regime. What I mean by that was Kevin Knox. We went backwards. We want Mikal Bridges, right? We had a chance to get Mikal Bridges. Didn't draft him.
Banana.
Granted, that's a
Banana.
whole previous regime, but this is where I'm gonna tie it in at because then we drafted Obi
Hmm.
when we needed a point guard. And then it was time we were screaming. Halliburton was when he got traded. Get Halliburton. We could have had a chance to get Halliburton. Or
Yes, we could have.
I'm just saying, we had a chance to get Halliburton, but we needed a point
Yes,
guard. We knew that. Now things worked out. We
correct.
got JB, and worked around. And we got JB. He was like man out for heaven. But what I'm saying is rinse, wash, repeat. We keep going backwards, doing some of the same thing with different front office. It's the same. That's the one constant thing we miss. We keep missing the bus on certain players. Now,
Hmm.
with Obi should have never been drafted by the Knicks. We already know that. I had nothing against Obi. Granted, they drafted
Mm-hmm.
because you thought because the whole thing with Randall. Then when Randall popped the way he did, then you sitting there like, oh damn, what we supposed to do with Obi? And Obi, you got those that loved Obi, you got those that hate Obi. Man, all I wanted to see was the young cat grow. I'm not saying Obi
Mm-hmm.
was going to be a superstar, but I think he could have been a bigger contributor because I don't want to see Randall playing so many long minutes when you're in
Mm-hmm.
crucial games and he runs out of gas because he's been going hard. Hey, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
it's the players that want to play, not the coach.
Mm-hmm.
I said it once. You can pick up any receipt. When I say this, I never was the biggest Tibbs fan, especially if you're talking about rebuilding a young team. I swear, I think he would have been. You could bring him in with a well-established team with vets and everything. Is you do that. The other thing too is in Tibbs' defense, Tibbs didn't pick his coaching staff, so you can't always just beat him up on that. That shows
Facts.
that at the beginning that we had dysfunction with the front office and Tibbs. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So you got to take that all in account as well, and as things are going. But the one thing that annoys me right now, and it's something. When was the last time we had a small forward on the team that contributed, that did something?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
When was the last time?
His name is
Uh,
Who's that?
who?
his name is R.J. Barrett. Let's not forget. Come on.
Man, all right, look, Smoke, I already know you about to jump. You
Mm,
gonna go flip over tables
mm-hmm.
and throw chairs when I say this. It is what it is. Man, RJ ain't no real most small forward,
Nah,
man.
I gotta agree. I gotta agree.
We know that. And
I
I
gotta
had nothing
agree.
against RJ. I mean, granted, yeah,
Love
in college
RJ.
he
I
was at the
do. I
two.
like
I
RJ.
like, I like RJ, but I just don't in that position. I look. We need to get us a small forward, a true small forward. That's somebody you play at one. He's not you switching him around like that. He's still young. He still got time. And we'll give him that. But we should have been trying to draft us a small forward. Now I like the Dante DiVincenzo. I like Dante DiVincenzo. He can shoot the
Mm-hmm.
rock. He give you some guard duties, but we still small. That's something I
We
don't.
way
And
too small.
we play a lot of two guards at small forward, and it's been that way even in the days of Spreewell. So
And Houston.
yeah, yeah. So I'm just gonna sit back and see what they're gonna do. You made a move because the address is right. We needed some shooting. We damn sure got some shooting with Dante.
That's a
Can't
move
say we
too.
did. Yeah, and we got Roby. We signed Roby last season. You know,
I mean,
before the,
how good is this dude? Like, I know
we're
you.
his. I think we're his third team. My bad, but I didn't mean to cut you off like that. I think we're
No,
like
no, no,
his
no.
third
Go
team.
ahead. No, no. But I'm asking a general question, even for the chat. Like, how good is this dude? Like,
It's the
how
unknown
good is he?
unknown.
Like,
He played well when he did get a chance, but he just never stuck. So
I don't.
I'm not gonna as they say poo poo on the man like
Yeah,
that. Just
facts,
give him a
facts,
chance.
facts, facts, facts,
So
facts, facts.
maybe they can work him. But
Everybody
I'm
has a
look
chance.
yeah, give
Mhm.
everybody a chance to shine. Because look at Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent just got paid. He's in LA now. So but
He's in LA. I see. I missed that one.
yeah.
He in
Uh,
LA
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
along with Cam
Mm-hmm.
Who
and
Cam?
old boy.
Cam
Cam
Reddish in
Reddish.
LA?
Cam that
Cam
we
Reddish in
had.
LA.
The Cam we had.
Wow, that's gonna be interesting. Maybe LeBron can unlock something in that boy. Who knows?
Yeah. I just feel
Man,
we need to
LeBron
look
need to
at
go to the locker room and sit down somewhere and
man.
whatnot. That's what he need to do.
LeBron, they gives him some Vic Sass BC powder.
Yo, BC powder, the headache medicine. Yo, I ain't go for it as a shorty. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to give me that. Hey, go sit down somewhere. Next thing you know, I'm out. I'm going to sleep. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just
Go
saying, man.
ahead. Go
But
ahead.
it's still early on. I know we're hearing the talks of PG-13 and James Harden, but
Yeah,
I don't
right,
pay.
right.
It's all these. But this time season, you hear all these rumors. Now, the one because Dante DiVincenzo was one that was talked about a lot, so I sat back and I was like, I was cool with it. It's just that I feel that
I want to ask
we
a question. I ain't go front. Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead.
we traded we wasted a first round pick in a sense to get back 2 second round picks. That's what
It don't
for
make no
me.
sense.
Some people would make justify we did it to move the money, whatever else. But my thing is if I spend $100,000 on a car, then I turn around and trade this car
Hmm.
for You know, the 20 was I get a Lexus LS, brand new off the lot, $100,000,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
then, you know, I decided to trade it. I traded and I downgrade to a Kia, a Kia
Toy
Sport,
Hurt Sell.
Oh
man.
my
Yeah,
God. A
you know,
Hyundai
yeah,
Sonata?
go Hyundai, yeah, Hyundai Sonata. You know, that's why I look at it because to me, it rubs me. It just to me, it rubs me the wrong way that they had a first round pick and we've been in position to get certain things and we didn't get it.
No
You
doubt.
know, and my thing
So,
is,
so
yeah,
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go
and see,
ahead.
my thing
I
is,
want
I'm just gonna say this here, and this is gonna be for Smoke. So and
yeah, I want
he
to
gonna
come to
appreciate
smoke
this.
right quick.
I want to see Randall get support. Randall can go, but I don't want to waste what he can do. And I know right now you got somebody in the chat going off about Randall this, Randall that, and it's not trying to make it about Randall, looking at the team as a whole. But man, hey, every workhorse got to get a breather here and there. You got to get that man somebody to breathe
For
behind
that,
so he can rest up, man,
for that.
because you see it, and he shouldn't. And this no thing about him being this and being that. Look, man, I'm just looking at the team as a whole, how it's constructed. You know,
Right.
so I'm gonna sit back and let it go. But I just have my questions, my little cause to pause when it comes
Now I
to
want
it.
to ask. So I want to ask. So I mean, I want to ask SK a question about PG-13. What's up? What you think about your
Yeah.
boy?
Can y'all hear me?
I mean, not to go off that subject. I know you're
Go
gonna bring it
ahead,
right
fam.
back,
Go ahead, fam.
but
Can
I
y'all hear
want
me?
to ask you about PG-13
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
a
we can
little
hear you,
bit.
Smoke.
All right. I think PG
Okay,
would
I
be.
can hear you.
Yeah, I think PG would be a great addition. You feel what I'm saying? He
Yeah, I
gives us
knew
more
it. I knew he was gonna say that shit.
length,
Go ahead.
the size. He gives us more defense. You feel what I'm saying? He's adding to our perimeter and inside defense. You know, because his length, and he gives us more versatility. So, and then he can play that position that Soulfinger was just talking about, that we already
Mm-hmm.
have somebody, but pretending that we don't have somebody all of a sudden after the season is over. It's crazy to me. But I do think that he would definitely be a good addition as far as to transition into Obi. This is exactly what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Obi to get more minutes, but y'all wanted him to get it on the Knicks. But nah, it ain't no minutes for him here. He got to go somewhere else where it's a young
Mm-hmm.
team developing those players. We in win now mode. We not in develop niggas now. Oh, excuse my friend. We not in develop dudes now mode. So it was inevitable that he probably be the first domino to fall. You see what happened?
Mm-hmm. All right. So do you think we should pursue PG-13? Like should we go out and actively go get homeboy, or is
Yeah,
it too late?
no, it's not too late. The free agency, and we can still make trades and stuff like that. I don't think it's too late. I think if it betters the team and we're not losing as many pieces as we getting back, then it
That's the
makes sense.
question. I don't want to lose a lot of pieces, but go ahead, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's all, if we losing too many pieces, then it might not be a smart thing to do. But it just depends on the people that we transitioning and we trading, and then it might make sense. Getting rid of Obi made more sense. Y'all wanted Obi to get all these minutes, right? Did I think he deserved all these minutes? No, I didn't. He don't really got no real skills, right? He do could
Mm.
he can leak out. He could barely dribble. He could barely get rebounds. They got a lot of deficiencies. So all these minutes people was begging for him to get, he wasn't deserved of. So that's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? Let him go get the minutes.
Wow.
And I'm gonna say this to y'all now before it happens. If your man end up on the bench or out the rotation, I'm gonna just say I told
Ooh.
you, man. Obi, man.
Wait,
Oh man.
Indy?
Nah, bro.
All right.
First of all, all right. First of all, I doubt that. I doubt that because they ain't too
Yeah.
much in front of him. There's nothing too much in front of him but what Miles Turner. That's number one. Number two,
Who
you know
was
what
in
I'm
front?
saying?
Who was in front of Cam when he went to when he went to Portland and got his ass back to that bench rotation?
We
No,
talking about
Mm.
Cam. We talking about. Hold on a
I'm
second. We talking about Cam.
no,
We're not.
we're not talking about Cam. I'm bringing up Cam because similar situation. Y'all wanted Cam to get more minutes. He got those minutes in Portland. Then he earned the fucking spot out the rotation again.
That's
Nobody
Cam.
nobody talks about that. It could happen to Obi too.
Facts.
We'll see.
I
We'll
believe.
see.
I agree with that.
I don't listen. I don't try to forecast the future. And I don't try to forecast future, nor will I ever try to, because that's just too much. And on top of that, I don't like to look like a jackass being wrong, spewing some stuff out my mouth. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So that's just another argument for another day. But it is what it is with this whole Obi thing.
Well,
Like I said,
go ahead, brother.
no, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna wrap this one up real quick and move on from this topic because it's just. It, it, it,
Anyway,
it,
I just go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
no,
No,
go
I
ahead
just
though. What's up,
I just
Shot
want
Power?
to give Obi, one of my favorite players on the Knicks. Jay Bugs, thanks for that song. Obi, it can't be played again unless he come back. It would not. But Jay Bugs, thank you for the Obi song. I like Obi, man. I really did. I just felt like he didn't have his chance to shine because of the coach and whatnot, because of Tibbs and whatnot. And I don't want to blame. But then at the end of the day, I keep saying Kobe. Obi, my bad. Obi had to be out there, be more aggressive to show his talent. Like he had to get out there and show. So it's a catch-22 with that. It's the coach and it's Obi. And he had to show more like, yo, I want to get out there and get more aggressive and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like not always dunking and stuff. I know he can get ahead of the lane and do the fast. He could shoot the three. He was nice in the inside when he had a chance to do it, but he had to show a little bit more. But I'm
I'm,
quite sure in the end he's gonna show what he got to do over there.
yeah,
But
yeah. Hopefully, because and I remember this very, very clearly. You know what I'm saying? On draft night, they said that he's sort of like in the mode of Amari Stoudemire, which I thought those were major shoes to fill.
mm,
You know
Yes,
what I'm
I
saying?
remember
mm-hmm,
they said that they compared him
mm-hmm,
to
You know
mm-hmm.
what
Stat
I'm
and
saying?
all that.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
say this here. I never, I'm not saying he was going to be a superstar or whatever. I truthfully looked at him as the backup, unless Rondo didn't pop. But when Rondo popped, it is what it is.
Mm.
Facts.
He could get on the floor because he was not playing Rondo, and I mean he was not playing Rondo, and also it was just not the right pick, not the pick, right fit or pick.
Mm-hmm.
Period. You know,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
like you said,
Unfortunately.
if hey, you can't go from selling peanuts and popcorn one day to challenging the champ the next. It ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, this ain't Creed
You
3.
funny. Hold on a second, fellas. I want to do a couple of quick shout outs. Yo,
Facts.
William Turnbull, thank you for showing up for us. Shot Power. Nice seeing you, young man. CWC, where you been, fam? Nice to see
Facts.
you out
Mm.
here.
Oh
You
man,
know what I'm saying?
Right.
CWC.
Yeah, I'm glad he
CAA
popped out.
Mafia. What up? What
You
up,
know what
partner?
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is, fellas. But now let's talk about another subject. You know what I'm saying? Just outside the realms
Mm-hmm.
of the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? My man Bully pulled it up, brought it up earlier, and we didn't really get into it. You know what I'm saying? He brought up the whole Dame and going to Miami situation, which
Possibly.
possibility. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm gonna tell you?
What's up? I
Y'all
know you
really
get ready
want
to
to know?
go. I know you get
Y'all really want
ready
to know? I don't care.
to I
Yeah,
know.
say it with your chest, C. Lee.
Say it
Say
with
it
I
your
with
don't.
your
chest,
chest.
right?
I
Say
don't
it with your
care.
chest.
No,
Say it
no,
with your
because see,
chest.
if I say it with my chest, I'm gonna put it like IDG. No, no.
Man, just say it with your chest. Say it, put on that elephant collar shirt with the taco meat out, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, there
see,
you go.
but
Yeah,
anyway,
show it. Show
anyway,
it.
but I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to them if they get them. It is what it is. That's just another cone to go around or another hurdle to jump over. Which I'm not really
Mm-hmm.
worried about that because as much as some of y'all are like Dame Dollar fans, which first of all, let me not once disrespect his game and what he's done
That
for the
boy
league.
game is solid. I ain't
No,
gonna
Hmm.
no, no, no,
kid.
no, no. I'm not. I'm listening because I don't
No,
want
no,
this
no. I
to
know
be
you ain't
taken.
dissing him, but I'm just saying.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
just saying I don't want this being taken for slight. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Dame Dillon, Dame, Dame Dollar is a phenomenal talent, and he's good for what he does.
But
But do I think he moves the needle from Miami? I don't know.
I
Who
don't,
cares?
nah, son. Nah, I gotta disagree with that. I gotta disagree with that. You my man, you my homeboy and all that. Well, this one I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one. If that boy go down to the MIA and he link up with Butler, that single-handedly push that team past us and into the ECF, and you got if on a healthy day, he out there in that Miami Beach. You know what I'm saying? I know he's a. I'm not gonna knock his reputation and whatnot because he's a father. He's a man in the community. He does his due diligence and whatnot. But if you get down there on a nice sunny day in MIA and say, you know what, Portland was mad cold, man. It was always rainy, overcast, and all of that. Man, I came out every day and I'm shooting a three from the Rose Garden or wherever the hell they play at. And now I'm down here in MIA with sun and fun, and I finally get a 10 like I need to, and he's shooting it from 818 off of College Avenue in Miami. Man, them boys are scary. I'm telling you right now, for me, they scary. For me,
I'm
this is
I'm
only
gonna
my
say
opinion. They scary.
no, no,
SK,
no.
what you think?
Well,
I
hold on a
think
second. I'm not done yet. Hold on a second.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, dog. I'm sorry.
Hold on a second. You know what come to mind
Scary.
when I'm thinking about Dame Dollar down in Miami? What's that young man name from Hawaii, the R&B singer?
It was an
Y'all know
R&B
him?
singer from Hawaii.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all know who he is.
my
He
Bruno
got
Mars.
Bruno Mars. Thank you, thank you.
Bruno,
You know what
man,
I'm
come
thinking? You
on,
know what
man.
I'm
Get the
thinking?
hell out. He
Hold on
ain't
a
no
second.
R&B singer to me, man. Go
Uh,
on with that. We got to say
anyway,
that for vibes and stuff. But go ahead.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Anyway, what pops in my head, and I'm thinking
Got a
of
damn
Bruno
R&B singer.
Mars, looking out the window. You know what I'm saying? Got Bruno Mars up there singing that sad ass song about how he got took. that's what
Yeah.
that that's what I think about
Don't
with
label him
Miami.
as no R&B singer, man. Go on with that. But go ahead. I hear what you're going. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man.
You just made me mad with that. I'm sorry, brother. But go ahead. Go ahead. And you
Anyway,
know the culture. Go ahead, dog.
stop it, yo.
All right.
Anyway, we're gonna. That's another argument for another day. But
Yeah,
anyway,
vibes and stuff.
but I just
Hmm.
that
We
just
see it
pops
as
in
a
my head.
vibes.
You know what I'm saying? That just pops in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just gonna be looking out the window, mad and sad. you
Allah wise. What up?
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He's
You
gonna be
think he's
looking out
gonna
the
be mad
window,
and sad
mad.
in MIA? In MIA?
Yes, smoking on Newport. Like man, I left the comfortability of Portland where I had control over everything to coming down here.
Well,
You know
Them
what
AC
boys
I'm
gonna
Lee,
be scary.
AC Lee, you said he gonna be that mad. He ain't gonna be smoking a Newport. He gonna be smoking a cool.
saying? Yeah. On that note, that's just my opinion. And I could be wrong, and I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Standing to be corrected. But
Julian, he ain't no R&B singer, Julian. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry. I had to adjust that real quick. He's not no R&B singer. I'm sorry, Julian. I like Bruno, but he not no R&B singer. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
all right, now no, no, no. Let's get my man SK's opinion on this one.
Technically,
SK.
technically he is an R&B singer, but it's
God
pop.
damn it.
Technically, he is an R&B singer, but it's pop.
Y'all better stop playing with me, man.
It's the truth, though, like right. But because when you can do songs with Anderson .Paak and Cardi B dripping, that's R&B hip hop shit. But I digress. But I
All
think,
right, thank you. We could talk about that on vibes and thing, on vibes and stuff and whatnot. But not for me, kid.
but
But go
I
ahead. I'm sorry. We talking Nick basketball. I'm sorry.
think he makes Miami a contender right there with Boston because now they got that third reliable dude that they could rely on when Jimmy ain't showing up or doing because they couldn't rely on Jimmy in every single moment. And then, if Gabe wasn't shooting the way he was shooting, and Tyler Hero and that other dude that shoots a lot, if they off, so they lost ever so slightly. They was in almost every game except that last
Mm-hmm.
one. So I think having another reliable threat like that could dominate the ball in the biggest moments on their team would have made them stretch a lot further. You feel me? It would have
Mm-hmm.
worked. I think it would have worked. To be
Mm.
honest, I like it for Miami. I think that's why they got getting rid of Gabe Vincent so they could clear up some space to
For Dame.
make that
And
trade.
and
That's
and they let
crazy.
Max Struess go because he's with Cleveland now.
So
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even peep that right there. Wow.
let go of two shooters to get one shooter comparable. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. It makes sense.
Mm. Oh,
Okay.
so what's
Oh,
your
they,
deal on that? What's your deal on that, Soul?
Oh shit. Down. Smoke he didn't leave too much meat on the bone because he came at a strategic way, and
Mm-hmm.
I gotta agree with Smoke on this one, especially when he brought up the fact that Butler, Jimmy B can't do it all like that. Kind of like in our situation with certain things. Um, but with Dame Dollar, and I like Dame. Dame was one of my favorites, one of my guys, one of my favorites
I
to
like
watch.
Dame. I really
I
do
like
like Dame.
Dame, man. I like Dame. Putting him as starter with what they have. Well, the thing is you got to see what else they're gonna bring in because they lost. That had other key players. I mean, you still got Hero, you still got Jughead. Um,
Hmm.
uh, that's Robinson. And you can't tell
Yeah,
me that cat
Robert.
ain't got a dome. That cat got a
You
dome.
talking about Robert?
Man, look, he get a headache. The whole stadium
Oh,
done.
yeah, everybody is over.
That's so true. He do got a big dome, though. He got a big
Yeah, he
face.
got a
Yo,
dome,
he got a
bro.
box head, kid.
Man,
Ooh.
he
Oh my
is literally.
God.
Hey, you imagine if he was a detective, he'd literally be the head detective, dog.
He the head detective, headquarters 8.
Man, Eddie Murphy. So, man, but on
What my man say, he don't have dreams, he have movies.
man, and they in high and they in HD at that.
Oh my God. IMAX.
Man, with
All
surround
right, go
sound.
ahead. Go ahead,
But
so
they
so
still got those players. And one thing about the Miami organization, they're known for developing. So there's no telling what they got stashed away because they did bring in two other players. I got to go back. I saw it on
right.
Bleacher Report, so I got to go back and see who the other players they brought up. A small forward. I think they brought up a couple of small forwards or something. Or one was a
Mm-hmm.
small forward for sure. But anyway,
Easy
Mm-hmm.
cuttable guys.
was that?
That they brought up some easy cuttable guys.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. Just what they did.
Mm.
That's just what they did. And like I said, Smoke gave you the blueprint already. He didn't leave a lot of meat on the bone the way he rolled it
Facts.
out. So, but the
Facts.
thing is that they're up there um with Boston. Those gonna be the top dogs. Even with the Bucks running it back, they're pretty much running it back. Um, Boston doing what they did. Miami gets Dame. They're gonna be a problem and deadly. So
Mm.
we got to see which way it goes. It's how they backfill and add in. But with Pat Riley and that organization, man, I got to give him the props, man. He can take a bunch of
Mm.
non-shooting little people and get to the Eastern Conference Final. It's just the way they
That's
work.
why I say I think they're gonna be dangerous, man. If they get Dame, kid, then them boys gonna be dangerous. But
Now,
I mean,
mind
I'm
you,
still going. Go ahead, go
I
ahead, go
was
ahead.
gonna say, mind you, I'm not shook because I think we can get down there and get in the gravel pit with anybody. That's just the
That's
way
what I'm
it is.
saying.
So I'm
Facts.
not being shook about it, but they're going to be a problem. So you got to give them. One thing is I love the Knicks. I love the game of basketball. So I'll give props what props are due. So um, like I said, they're going to be a problem, man. And it'll be interesting to watch because this next season's going to be like General Hospital Days of Our Lives with some of these
Mm-hmm.
moves. So right
Mm-hmm.
now we dealing with what we dealing with because we're sitting back antsy, waiting to see what else is going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. Um, again, I think my Knicks. I think our Knicks is gonna be good, but Miami, if they get Dame, I think it's gonna be a little bit scary.
I'm not scared,
For
bro.
me,
First
I'm
of all,
not
I'm not.
saying scary. Like I'm not saying. Hold on. Let me just make my take, and I'm gonna give it to you. I just think that they if you got a Butler, a 1 man army, and you got Adebayo, and you have the role players that's around them and whatnot, and then you add Dame to it, that's going to be a little crazy. Like it's going to be a little crazy. And if we don't have no toughness, if we don't have no aggression, you know what I'm saying? My man elbow old boy in the eye, the so-called thug on our team got elbowed and kicked around, and I understand, SK, don't get mad at your bruh and whatnot. I love you to death and everything, but if he got elbowed and punched around and he ain't rallied his troops, so now here you got a bona fide sniper coming from the West Coast to the East, coming down to South Miami, South Florida, and they coming up and we doing this I-95 thing, and you ain't got no aggression. Come on, bro, stop. Knicks better get up. They better get up, stand up, and get up. That's what I'm saying for me. That's what I'm saying.
I'ma say this. I'ma say this, bro, and I'm so serious. I'm not scared. I'm not scared because first of all, he got to play at least 60 games for me to be even worried about him. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? Number two, I'm not even scared about Boston with Porzingis because he still got to play at least 60 games. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
worried about him. He gonna go down to 30.
But I'm just saying. But you know, but the whole sitting here
He
looking
gonna go
like
down to 30.
that, man. If they could give him, if he can give him 60 games, then I'll be like, oh, okay, they gonna be a problem. Because you see, the one thing y'all fail to realize, I don't give a good GD about paper. What you look like on paper,
I hear you, dog.
you got to put it in my face to show me that you gonna come in my house and go in my refrigerator, drink the last of my beer, and want some leftovers like you belong here.
Yeah,
And sit up on the
make
couch
you
and
a
chill.
believer. Yeah, make you a
And put that
believer.
you
All right.
thought you GD right. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been like that. You know, so one thing about me, I do never do no scared talk. You'll never hear me say I'm scared of anything or anybody.
What
You know what
homeboy
I'm
told DMX, don't bring scary business
saying?
around
Yeah,
the house.
exactly.
Because my door. Mm-hmm. Yo, rest in peace to my
Exactly.
man Louis Ranks. Word.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So with that said, I'm putting my brakes all the way on the neck of that one. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, cool. All right. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, for me, if they get hot, dude, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on like popcorn. For real.
I'm not worried about them. I'm
But
not
before
worried
we
about
leave out of here, before we get up out of here, because I know Uncle Freezie about to jump on in a second. ESPN, can we talk about that real quick?
them.
Man,
Let's
the
go on,
mass
man.
exodus.
Speak
Talking
on
about
it.
the mass exodus.
The
Yo, you can
Thanos,
start.
they got snapped out.
Yeah.
Hey, you can start us off on that soul thing and tell us what your
Oh,
opinion is.
oh no, I was sitting there like, I was like, wow. I mean, I read it said that the move was to save 5 billion. You
To
know,
give to who?
Ah,
To give to
that's
who though?
that's the what I read in article online where they're talking about that, and also it's been all over YouTube and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So I mean, okay, from a business point of view, you want to save money. That's what big dog. Hey,
Julian, you're
that's
right. Right.
that's what it's all about. It's just me. I just gonna get on my soapbox real quick, man. This
Go
is what
ahead,
I
because
got.
I'm
I got a
with you.
problem.
I'm with you.
I got a problem with one thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I already know why it goes. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring up a name right now. It's probably gonna
Speak
strike or
on it.
whatever. I don't care how good a person looks, but if you out here spewing,
Yes.
um,
I know where you're going.
I'm keeping it. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it the way I would like to just use the colorful adjective. So
That's the
hold on a
vibes
second.
and stuff. That's the
Hold on a
vibes
second.
and stuff.
Let me help you out. Spewing venom from a fork ton. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
no, that part. I'm talking about what I
No,
want
not
to
that
say
part.
it the way I
Mm-hmm.
want to word it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Julian
And
just
talk
said
like
it.
I really
Julian just
need to
said it.
talk. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he put it in there. So with
He
her
put it right
saying the
there.
thing she did, because that was foul what she did to that young cat.
Yes,
This is
yes.
his night and his moment.
With his family right there now.
With his family right there, and you're gonna bring this up out of the blue to
Did
do
she get?
whatever else. Then you
She,
go back. Let's go back in time, back in the time with the whole Ime Udoka. Did Ime Udoka rape anybody? No. Did he assault anybody? No. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
He
With
got caught up.
consensual.
He got caught up on a creep. He was creeping. Got caught up with somebody's old lady, and it went down like that. But all
Yes,
of a
sir.
sudden, you make it seem like it was on him. But she gets out of it, and all this. Look,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to start with the Me Too movement, whatever else, or whatever, all this
Right.
that. But she goes hard in the paint on bullshit like that. Excuse
Mm-hmm.
me, friend, dog, because I say I'm a little hot. I know I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
get hot like that. But when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to situations like this, when you seeing brothers get salted out and done in over something like this here, and she get to keep the job like that,
Facts.
there, you know what I'm saying?
you got
That's
to.
what I
Facts.
got a problem about. That's what I got
I
a
do have a
real
problem
hard
with it
problem
too.
about. Because
So
the thing is, and I know how the game because that's that thing for some folks. It's it's getting the views and all like that. But let's call it, right is right, wrong is wrong. Keep it a buck, keep it 100. I don't say keeping it real, because keeping it real can go wrong, like Dave Chappelle said. But in this situation here, man, that's just foul. And she's always doing this. She came at Stephen A. Stephen A. had to check on his own show. So whatever it is, when it's anybody, just because not always have the complexion for their protection, you come at us. Where were you when the punter was beating 7 shades of
at
doo-doo out of his old lady?
Yep.
Yeah.
And she was a woman, a melanated lady.
Yeah, you don't bring nothing up. You don't bring none of that up, right?
Nope.
What about the Dana White situation? It wouldn't.
Not at all.
They didn't bring that up. You don't talk about that. You scared around. You didn't make nothing of it. I know you're a big contributor of it, but let one of these young cats do something out of line, or they blink. Let one of them crop dusted in the doggone Safeway. Oh, it's all over national news. He's dirtbag. He this and this. But on national TV, this young cat, happiest moment for him and his family. You bringing it up.
Right there.
There's a time.
Check it out.
There's a time and place. That's like you with a homeboy or something that's bringing up dirt in front of you, bringing up some old dirt that y'all did back in the day nobody know about in front of your family.
She's a paid operator, bro. She's paid to throw grenades, my dude.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing that gets me. That's the thing that gets me.
No, I know. Hold on a second. And this is the crazy part. And be comfortable within themselves
doing it.
Right. And go out to eat dinner and just chill like ain't nothing ever happened. Like
you just purposely like to go throw people under the bus and dog them out, and that's not right.
Hold on, bro.
I'm all for getting my paper, but then it comes to a point where being truly evil is on a whole nother level. And I try to look at it, man.
Hold on, bro.
But that's just
what I want to say real quick is I've been stopped by ESPN. I might look at them dibble and dabble and just to see what's going on. But I've been done with ESPN for over maybe about 7 years now because of the craziness that go on and the misnarratives that they put out there to the public. And then you had what's her name? Rachel Nichols.
Yeah.
She was cool. I liked her and whatnot because she knew what she was talking about. But then you bring this venomous females that's out there, Miss Margaret and Geraldine. If y'all out there, any females that's out there watching, I'm not trying to go at females, but I'm going at this one particular female because she's bugged out, and her husband or her boyfriend or the boy toy that she messed with is down with it. So you understand? Like she slides with that side. And you fired Jalen Rose? You fired Jeff Van Gundy? Tim Hasselbeck? You fired all these kids?
Steve Young.
Steve Young, all these people that we know that got the knowledge, that played the game. For this? Nah, son. ESPN to me is, I'm sorry, dog. I had to say it. Uncle Freezie, don't get mad at me. All y'all out there, don't get mad at me. ESPN.
Hey, I'll put it out like this here. Blorange Tears does not have anything to do with what I said.
We talking about, right? 718
Soul Finger 12.
Right, and Boulevard 73 is my opinion only. And when Uncle Freezie and anybody else does not have anything to do with what we saying up in this joint. But I'm gonna tell you right now, ESPN, y'all messed up. Just like the Knicks messed up with Obi. But good luck to Obi. But go back to ESPN. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all fired. And Keyshawn, y'all fired Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn, yeah.
Look here, bro.
And Max Kellerman.
But
who was more the homie than Stephen A. Smith?
But Smoke said it. Smoke said it best. Smoke said it. That's what it's about. So I can't, that's the foul thing about it. But Smoke spoke the truth.
All right. Well, check me out.
Yo, Rory, I see you out there. What's his name? Well, you got a crazy name. William Frankenstein. Yo, yeah, you right, kid. Go ahead.
You call it a bad wrench? It is what it is. All right, fellas. Look. We got to kind of slow down and wrap up.
Yeah, let's slow it down.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to go over like that, but I got
I appreciate what they did, man.
No. You good.
Jelly
know what I'm
Rolls, anytime you want to get on this show, you call, holler at Uncle Freezie and whatever, son. You can get up on this platform, son. Nah, I
saying?
want to.
You silly, bro. I
I
just want
know.
to.
Oh, I would love
I'm
to
doing.
have Monica McNutt up here.
Shit.
Monica, go ahead.
Anyway, man, let's put your fantasies away for a
Yes,
second.
that's a
Let's do this
fantasy.
shit.
I know.
Let's do these shout outs
You know I
real
gotta
quick.
make a joke, dog. You know I gotta make a joke.
Yeah, but first of all, thank you. What's that? Tekla Roy Williams Frankson.
Yeah, boy, your name is crazy, bro. But it's all good, man. You gotta break that
Yeah,
down. TRW.
yeah. Thank you for popping up on us, Coach Cyrus, man. Thank you. Enjoyed having you as
Thank you.
always. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn, what's good with you fellas? You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Thank you, Keith Turner, for being here. You know what I'm saying? You know how we get into it. Julian
Yes,
Blum, Kevin Middleton. Let me see
yes.
who else. We got a Alawi's piece of you, guard. You know what I'm saying?
Peace, God.
Yeah, Bodega Wi-Fi. You got to find
Peace.
a way to get at me so we can talk about what you said. 3M I mean yeah, JM 3000. Thank you
Peace.
for popping up. You know what I'm saying? Who else did I say? I hope I got you, Julian.
DSJ, man, Julian. Always
Yeah,
Julian, kid.
yeah.
Word. You know what I mean?
DSJ, Turf Dome, what's good? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Marlon Khan, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Marquez Matthews, you know what I'm saying? What's good, bro?
Mega,
Thank
mega
you,
all
Sean.
day. Mega, mega.
Mega,
You know what I'm
mega.
saying? Shy Power, you know what I'm saying? Of
Shy
course.
power.
Shy power.
You know what I'm saying? My man, uh, 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 you know what I'm saying? CWC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a stranger. Come back through. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. CAA Mafia always in the
Yeah.
building, kid. Word.
Sonny got it. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you? Juju Caesar.
Wiz.
You know what I'm
Wiz,
saying?
Wiz. Yo, Wiz, my man Wiz, man. What up, dude?
You know what I'm saying? All you good peoples out here, Bricks Nation. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't shout you out, I seen you, but I'm grateful for all of y'all popping up on
Right.
us this morning. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
SK, always. SK, my dude. West
Yes,
West
sir.
Side forever. And of course, Soul Finger, my dude.
Yes,
Word.
sir. To all you fine gentlemen, thank y'all for popping up on this Sunday
Yes, sir.
morning.
Appreciate
You know
y'all.
what I'm saying? And especially, you know what I'm saying, SK, because he's all the way out on the West Coast, so he's 3 hours behind us. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it is what
Thank
it is.
you.
But we appreciate you, nephew. You know, it is
Thank
what
you,
it is.
man.
Of course,
It's all
Uncle
Appreciate
Freezie.
both of y'all.
Oh, for
it's
sure.
all
Appreciate
love. Thanks for having me. You already know the vibes, man. Watch out for them paid operatives, because you know they jobs is always more higher on the totem pole than y'all. So
it.
Yes,
you know
sir.
Facts.
what I mean?
Yes,
Speak on
sir.
it.
Facts.
Speak on it. Facts.
Facts.
But
Recognize they
Facts.
all around.
Facts. Facts.
all right, you got any closing remarks there, Bully?
Of course, I just wanted to say one thing. Yo, rest in peace to my sister, baby girl. Yo, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing some of the stuff that I'm doing, and I'm glad that I feel you and I love you, and I'm always miss you. I'm taking care of the boys and baby girl. You ain't got never nothing to worry about. As long as Uncle right here, your big brother right here, it's always love, kid. You hear? That's all I want to say, y'all. And I love all of y'all out there. Yo, all my fans out there, Nick Nation, we strong. Boom.
Word.
Soul Figure, you want to drop some real quick, homie?
Just want to say, hey, everybody, hey, if you know, hey, you got relatives or some special older relatives, call them up, tell them how you feel about them, tell them you love them. Don't be, hey, quit
Word.
being hard about it, and spend the time.
Word.
And those, if you lost, don't think about it as sad. Always remember the good. Keep the smile on your face.
Hold on,
Take it a
so
day,
go ahead, go.
day at a time. Take it a day at a time, and that's it. What's up, boy?
Hold on. User 22033. Yo, my nigga, anytime you want to see me, meet me anywhere in Brooklyn, kid. Word born, son. Put your location out and I'll come see you, son. But I
Who
ain't
you
about
talking
that
about?
life. Talking about y'all a bunch of cornballs. Yo, I got a cornball for you, son. Word.
Hey,
Anyway,
First of all,
whatever, son.
first of all, people who put that stuff out there, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately,
Come see me.
hold on a
Come
second,
see me.
stop, bro, stop. You better than that. You better than that. And I'm gonna put this out here one more time. Yo, if you don't like what we say, don't pop up. You gonna come in here and
Step
troll,
off.
just troll. Hold on a second. I got this, bully. Let me handle this. You know what I'm saying? you know what I'm saying? You know, it's easy to throw rocks and hide your hand or hide behind a
Mm.
keyboard. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, you know what I'm saying, you can go on and just do what you do in your lonely life in your closet by yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it at that.
I
You know
My
what
just
I'm
said
bad. My
something
saying?
real
bad.
quick
Yo,
on
my
that. I
bad.
said
I'm
something
off
real quick.
calendar. My
I
bad.
said something
No, no,
real
you good.
quick. No, I mean, like you said, just leave it be, man. Because you got cats in the world gonna put on a little keyboard, jump out, and say whatever. I bet you that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same cat. That's the same cat that look at underwear models with a liver, put liver in a sock, and play some old Freddie Jackson to make yourself feel good. You dig? So with that
Yeah,
being
bro.
Facts.
said, you know
Julian,
you.
respect for that. Thank you.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
sorry,
Yeah.
know,
Al.
Yeah, I didn't catch that, and it's all good, cause son, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even give you that energy. But
Thank
like
you.
I said, I'm not gonna give you that energy because you don't deserve it. All
yeah.
these other people who came to show up and give us their time, they deserve it.
Yeah,
But
if
Thank
you
like I,
you.
don't like it, if you don't like it, don't watch
right,
it. It's simple as that.
yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this on a positive note.
Ooh,
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this on a
ooh.
positive
We
note.
talking about trolls, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
on
Yo, son, you don't know me, kid.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
all right.
yeah,
Anyway,
man.
Boulevard,
I'm done.
So
Boulevard.
don't let it get to you. You on the
And
keyboard,
then,
dog.
hey, yo, y'all ready? Because we about to do old. We
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to,
yeah. Go ahead. I'm
y'all. We
sorry.
about
We
to do
Yeah.
going.
old
We
school
going over.
Knicks.
I'm trying to wrap this
Word.
up,
No, go
man.
ahead.
And a sucker want to
You,
come here and pick a
but
fight,
hey, Corey Lee, you the host, right?
and I'm trying to wrap it up. And
Okay.
this is it.
All right.
You know what I'm
Wrap
saying?
it
First of
up.
all, shout out to my brother, you know what I'm saying, Boulevard 73.
Thank you, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Without
my
him,
brother, man. Shout out to all my
well,
brothers out there.
you
Real
know, with
ones.
him, without him and Uncle Freezie, you know what I'm saying, making this possible, I wouldn't be who I am out here on this platform, and I'm grateful for y'all. Thank you. And just like what my wife always says, and I love it
Bam. Hit
again,
it. Hit
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Attitude is everything. When you come into something with a excuse me, Uncle Freezy. Normally I try to keep this.
Yeah,
You
you
come
can.
in there
Yeah,
with a
you right.
shit.
Yeah, we don't want to go. Yeah, we still want to make it family friendly though.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least
yeah.
a little bit.
Word.
When you come in with a crappy attitude, you know what I'm saying. Your results is gonna be what you put into it.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, put
Yeah, man. Salute y'all.
your mind and your soul into positive energy, positive
Facts.
thoughts, and you get
Facts.
back positive results.
Facts.
So
Yo,
you
Allah
know what
Wise,
I'm
thank you, dude. I know you would have. Thank you, Allah Wise. But
saying.
yeah, for
A
real,
voice of truth,
I'm gonna leave
Allah
that
wise.
alone.
But like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because that means suckers love us. So it's all good.
Ha.
And
Thank you. Yo, Uncle Freezy, thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Old school
uh,
Knicks coming up right now.
yeah, and like I said, I'm about to pass the baton right now to
Right now.
you and an OG, you know what I'm saying? My man,
Hey, yeah, and
AB.
thank y'all for
Peace.
watching, man. We're gonna get out of here. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.